How's it going, guys? Welcome to Friday's upload we got here. First of all, I'd like to thank you guys for, welcoming my special with such a positive reception. In fact, I think that's the first video of mine ever in the history of ever to reach over 1,000 likes, which, that's a lot of people. So, it just goes to show me, how many active viewers I have. So if you guys could, I'm not asking for 1,000 likes on every single one of my videos. But, that's really all it takes. If you enjoy the content, then click the thumbs up button. If you don't, then click the thumbs down button. It might be... There we go. That's what it looks like on YouTube. But, yeah, if you like it, thumbs up. If you don't like it, thumbs down. Go with that. And today we got our upload versus Koopakingprodigy. I believe we just asked for kind of a UU-ish kind of match. I think that's what was said looking at the thumbnail. I don't really remember, but we'll go ahead and play it back right now. Okay, so you see Vulpix. There's only one reason for using Vulpix. He's bringing in a Sun team. It doesn't really look like too threatening of a Sun team, and this is kind of a fast playback because I do a little bit of fast parts. Mainly with Deoxys. You're going to see a little bit in the later. But this is NBZ's Deoxys. I'm not sure what he's running on it, but it works out really well. So I'm going to go with the light screen knowing that Vulpix is not physical. So he's going to end up going for the Dark Pulse. Does like nothing. That does like 40. Like, what the fuck are you doing, Vulpix? Get out of here. So... he goes into Victini, and I'm going to set up the opposite screen. Thankfully, he takes the time to switch out just in the nick of time, so I do get the Reflect up. But he has Brick Break. So there go both my screens. I'm like, what? I can't even set up screens anymore. I mean, Brick Break does nothing. But it's like, who runs that on Victini? That's so weird. I don't know. I guess I'm just more weirded out by the fact that it actually did its secondary effect as well. But I'm going to go for the Recover on the Switch, and he does go into Alakazam. I am kind of threatened by it, but I guess he predicts my Switch. I figure, hey, I'm going to need to stay in, and I'm going to need to set up screens, because if he's going to set up with something else, then Victini's going to have to come in and break him, otherwise I feel pretty safe. So I decided to go out to Durant on the Switch, knowing he's behind a sub. That Energy Ball does jack shit. He's going to go for the Focus Blast and miss, as I go for the X-Scissor and do not miss on his sub, which is very nice. Knowing that his attacks are going to be, cut in half for the next, like, 6-something turns, because, I don't know, he's subbing down, I guess, to stall out the screens, or to maybe hope for an X-Scissor miss. Could be both. I'm not really sure what was going through his mind at the time. Or, it better not be a Pinch Berry. I don't remember if it was a Pinch Berry. But no, it looks like he's subbing down for, fucking miss, because of hustle and whatnot. Possible Life Orb recoil as well, but I do have the screens up still. So he is getting a lot out of that, and he does get a crit through the sub, not through the sub, through the light screen. Not sure if that actually ended up mattering, but it is kind of a dick move. I mean, Psychic is resisted, and I did have the screen up, so I think it would have taken a little bit more to take me out. But I do end up taking his own Psychic again from that. I don't think he has enough to set up for sub, or he just decided he didn't want to. So I end up taking him out with an Energy Ball, which is nice. He goes out to Vulpix again. I decided to go out to this Typhlosion I rarely ever use. This is a mix set I tried running in 4th gen, and yeah, I figured I'd bring it at least once. It was like, whatever. So I go for the Earthquake on the Vulpix. If it has Eviolite, then whatever. It doesn't look like it does, or I just got a crit. I got a Revenge crit. But, his crit was kind of useful. He got on a Durant, I got on a fucking Vulpix. Thing should be dead anyway. So he's going to go for the Brave Bird. I'm assuming he's Scarfed, or it might have been a Speed Tie. I don't even know if I'm running max speed on this thing, but he gets some recoil, and I'm just going to go ahead and go out to Deoxys, set up the Reflect, I believe. And yeah, his Staraptor's named after my Staraptor, so what do you, I'm watching you, motherfucker. Okay, so Reflect happens again, and I still have screens up. I'm surprised he hasn't come in and broken them, but I do end up living this Brave Bird. Barely. And I tried to say Brave Bird barely, and I was like, okay. Anyways, I get the Recover up. It just means he's going to keep dying to recoil and such. And since I do have the Reflect up, I'm free to recover again. Not really threatened by Sawsbuck, to be honest, even with the Mega Horn, but I know I can't really do much to it. So I'm actually going to go out to my Braviary here. This is a bulk up set. And it's got Bulk Up, Brave Bird, Return, and Superpower, I think. So he gets the Swords Dance up, goes for the Jump Kick. Does not do as much as I thought it would, especially with the Reflect. The Reflect is really helping out here, so I'm actually able to get a Bulk Up right now. And that means I'll be able to take the next Jump Kick really well. Also, I don't know. So he goes for another Jump Kick, does way even less, and he's even got Life Orb and stuff too. But I end up going for the return because I don't want to take that the fucking Brave Bird recoil. I am +2, running max HP, max attack. Seems to work out, and I do still have my screens up, so pay attention to what's going on here. I have my reflect up. He's going to go for the V-Create, and I got +2 bulk up, and his V-Create is sun boosted, and I live it with 3. What? Okay, so I live it with 3, just fucking Brave Bird the shit out of him, and yeah, I really didn't expect to live this. That's why I went for the Brave Bird, but I don't care. I could have gone for the return, but whatever. It worked out. It worked out. I lived the fucking sun-boosted V-Create from half health. Ooh, so good. So, anyway, in comes Inceptile, and I don't know what kind of set he's running. Sometimes he run mix, sometimes he run special. They mostly run special, so I think I went ahead and set up the light screen on this turn. And my reflect wears off too, and he shows me that he's got 2 physical moves. He's probably running that unburdened set and whatnot. So I decided to set up my reflect now, and I think that might be his second to last one. He goes for another acrobatics with the reflect up. Does jack shit because it's not stab. Even with the boosted attack power, it still does nothing. So go for the toxic, and you guessed it, I'm gonna have to stall this thing out. So Leaf Blade, recover. How's your guys' day going? Leave me a comment. I guess I don't know. Just fucking recovering and stalling this thing out. He didn't have life or recoil going on. He could have crit me through the sub, and I kind of went for the toxic, predicting the switch. But yeah, he's not switching. He's intent on letting this thing stay in here and die to toxic damage and whatnot. So yeah, thing finally does die to toxic damage. That's why I run. Well, that's why I'm running NBC's exact set. It works out really good. But I'm assuming he's running a Scarf Star Raptor here. And I'm just going to go for the Toxic yet again on the Star Raptor if I needed to speed this part up. I don't know. But, yeah, he goes for another U-turn. Yeah, I should have sped this up. I think this is more stalling. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, no. I was seriously about to stop the recording, and then I switch out to Lapras, so I know he'll be able to take it, and I got the reflective. Sorry for that weird silence. I was like, should I stop? Should I not stop? Is this a bad take? I don't know. I don't know. But he's getting some toxic damage racking up and everything, and he's not getting super effective damage anymore. He does get a crit, which scared me a little bit, but I'm able to live it and take it out with an Ice Beam. So that's going to be the game. Moral of the story shows that screen support really does help. As you can see, I lived the V-Create, I lived a couple of other things. And yeah, that was a good game. I screen recorded a shit ton of matches, so expect to see some fresher material over the next couple weeks and whatnot, and we'll see what's going on from there. I think I do still have like 8 matches to record, but that'll do it for today. That'll do it for Friday's upload. My dad's out of town this weekend for a whopping 4 days, so I probably will stream again tonight, and this one more than likely will be the last stream, because I was thinking about it and I was like, we probably won't start moving right now. I mean, we're packing up and everything, and you can see that I got boxes set up over there, and then there's some in the closet and everything, but for the most part, I guess we're gonna be good to go next weekend. So yeah, featured videos, you know how it goes. I might leave some links in the description as well, and I'll see you guys on Monday.